On this episode of Lapeef, Let's Talk.
Oh, okay. So I agree with what's been said so far. Definitely, definitely. I mean, you can get PTSD just going on social media and be like, oh my God, like it's crazy. No, for real. I'm so serious right now. Like it's a joke, but it's for real. And we have a whole reality shows and people become superstars off of like this toxic behavior and it's normalized. So from the person that does want something traditional, it's like, I can't go on social media. I can't go to the club. I can't go to the movies. I can't go anywhere and not see something toxic. I said the movies just because like there's a situation where somebody got caught up at the movies and their girlfriend showed up and there was a whole scene in the theater. But that's neither here nor there. But I'm just saying you can't go anywhere or be on any platform where you don't get PTSD of seeing toxic relationships.
Over time, I think men and women have lost their way in the sense of what is it to be a man and what is it to be a woman? And once I can point to secularization of society. I can point to a lot of things of why this is the case. But at the root of it, I think it's fear, right? I think it's a fear of, in my particular case, I grew up with both my parents. There was infidelity in my household. Okay, so my parents stayed together until my dad's passing of this year. But there was a fear that was ingrained in me from a very young age. If I trust this man, he might leave me, right? And that's a very vulnerable, like if you can get to that point and you can sit with that, because that's a very hard thing to stomach sometimes, is that realization is like, okay, I actually have this fear and I'm operating my life based off of this fear, right? Every decision that I make is based off of fear. And I think that a lot of people are operating that way. And that's where I see the trouble specifically with women, because even when I talk to people about having children, right? There's a lot of fear in those conversations. Our bodies are a beautiful thing. And I'm learning this right now through my birth course. It's a beautiful thing. It's natural. We have this, we can create life in our womb and our organs move up and our body takes the right shape. And then we can actually, like without modern medicine, we can actually still deliver a healthy baby, right? But there's so much fear that is being pushed out to us on a daily basis, to men, to women. And I think that that's the root of a lot of our issues. And that's my 2 cents.
Yeah, if you guys are just tuning in, make sure you guys get them likes up. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Memberships are open, and you just segued right into my next topic, which is our modern women living in fear. Our modern women living in fear. So I think you laughing at, huh? Is that funny? No? Okay. Our modern women living in fear. We'll go with you, Island Girl Q.
I honestly, yeah, we are. And I can say this from the past. Fear has fucked me up in 2 relationships. Fear and insecurities, they all align with the same thing. And the fear of a man cheating on us, the fear of a man leaving us, and the fear of us getting married and getting divorced, fear of us having kids and our body changing, and a man not liking us after. It's a lot of my issues in my past had dealt with fear. Insecurities, what else? Yeah, everything regarding what I've went through definitely aligns with fear, and I feel like that's stopping us in finding the man to trust. Trust is a big part of relationships. Relationships regarding trust, communication, that's the foundation. And if we have fear, that's gonna fuck up the foundation. Excuse my language. That's gonna mess up the foundation So regarding what I see now in this generation and how women are so independent, they can do for themselves because they feel like a man can't do for them and X, Y, and Z, that's fear. All that plays into and that fucks up our mind mentally. So how can we have a successful marriage or a successful relationship if fear is just consistently on our minds? So I definitely feel that's a major part of why there might be divorces. Well, money has to deal with it. What's number one thing with divorce? But shoot, if we plan ahead and think of the positives, I don't think we should be living in fear. And sometimes that sets people back when it comes to relationships and everything like that. But
Kayla.
Rebecca, you don't gotta raise your hand. Rebecca,
Go ahead,
just
Rebecca.
unmute, girl.
Go ahead.
She's like in the classroom.
Just talk, girl. Come on now.
And talk over anybody that's talking over you. That's
Yes.
what you do.
Nope.
Don't let nobody
You were
cut you off. Go
No,
ahead.
Nope.
it's your guys' show.
No, that's not what's gonna happen now, y'all.
But
I'm
to
playing.
piggyback off of that too, the number one need for women is security. And that's just not financial security, it's emotional security, it's spiritual security, it's security. And so I think as modern women, we've developed our own level of security, right? Oh, go get your money. Go, I make my own money. I don't need a man. I want a man, right? And we're saying that because our most intrinsic need is security. And I think it's because women need to control that level of security. Oh, if I'm not going to get it from a man, I'm going to do it myself. And that's that level of control that women have and need too. And that plays a role in the decision making as well. And it's to the woman's detriment. It's completely to our detriment. And it's all rooted back in fear, I believe. So again, thanks.
All right. Kayla.com. Modern women living in fear. What are your thoughts about that? Is that the reason why they I think we spoke about it a little bit, this wall they have up, why they are fighting to be traditional, why they persist on having these modern ways, so to speak? You're on mute, just so you know, baby girl.
Oh, okay. So I agree with what's been said so far. Definitely. I mean, you can get PTSD just going on social media and be like, oh my God, like it's crazy. No, for real. I'm so serious right now. Like it's a joke, but it's for real. And we have a whole reality shows and people become superstars off of like this toxic behavior and it's normalized. So from the person that does want something traditional, it's like, I can't go on social media. I can't go to the club. I can't go to the movies. I can't go anywhere and not see something toxic. I said the movies just because like there's a situation where somebody got caught up at the movies and their girlfriend showed up and there was a whole scene in the theater, but that's neither here nor there. But I'm just saying you can't go anywhere or be on any platform where you don't get PTSD of seeing toxic relationships.